Hey there, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So this is ProBuild. So in this video I'm going to make a cylinder. This is actually a very miniature one. I'm going to teach you how professionally to handle this part in PTC Creo 7.0, and here they have given only few dimensions, and some dimensions are really missing. I'm going to presume it in just while doing this modeling. So first I'm going to start with this section. As you all can see that since this is round, so I'm going to go up with the revolve command. So the commands involved here, I'm going to teach you how to make draft. Here you can find three. All the diameter over here is reducing continuously, so this means that it is being drafted. So I'm going to teach you draft command, and also one kind of direction pattern. So I'm going to teach that. So all these commands are ingested inside to make this 3D model. So just let's go into the model. I'm going to draw a circle of dia. So this is actually okay. So let's go to front or right plane. I'm going for revolve operation and just go with 2D sketch. And once opening revolve, don't forget to put 3D center line, which is very important, else it will not work. So first I'm going to mark only one single dimension, so that it assumes that the remaining dimensions which I'm going to construct, it will be if smaller dimension. So my first circle dimension is going to be 25 through. This is actually given here as 40. Sorry, this is not 40, actually 25. My first dimension is actually 25, so here I'm going to put 25. Switch off the plane, and my height is going to be 72. And here you can find, there are many steps, but I'm not going to construct it. I'm going to go up with something different, kind of operation, which makes my just 3D model very easier to construct also. So I want to draw this outer sketch alone. So my extreme circle diameter is 50, and somewhat it is decreased to 45. So let me draw one line constructing from here and going from this point, and it is going this way. So I constructed the skeleton. Now all temporary dimensions has got appeared. Now I'm going to put the required dimensions, then I'm going to constrain it everywhere. So these are all the dimensions which are very needed, and also this one. Okay, so this is 45 as stated, and this one from here to here, it is going to be 50, which means 25, and overall length is actually 72. You can find that from this base it is 7, and this one is 5, and this one is 15 and 42. Actually this one is 5, this one is 7, and this one is 42. So this one I did not constrain, because I constrain this as overall height, clearance is actually 72, so it will be that as this 25 radius and this is 25 diameter. Now this value isn't it given, and this thickness is not given, so I'm going to convert this to radius actually. So let me make not okay let me just not make equal, so that it comes here. I'm going to presume here as 38, 28. And even this is not equal to, this is also 28, and overall I'm going to convert into 32, and this one is 50, so no problem, I'm done with the object. So this is what it is given, so let me convert this to 30 so what it looks thicker, and this to 34, then click OK to form the basic 3D model. So my 3D model is obtained. Now what I'm going to do is that one small operation here they have given as 0.5 into 45 degree chamfer. So let me go to this chamfer and click this edge and change here as 0.5. So this is done. Now I need to create a profile. So here actually they have given fins. Actually the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 fins are given. So I'm going to calculate this 42 divided by 9, which of this fin thickness is actually 2. So I'm going to calculate this removed material thickness alone, so that I can able to easily pattern it. So choose any one of the plane. I'm going to choose top plane and go for revolve once again and change this to hidden line. Switch off the plane. Now I'm going to draw, you can find here that the fin starts from here, this point. Actually I'm going to start this sketch alone. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start here my sketch and put 3D center line here, don't forget, and this one I'm going to set as 30 and this one as, I need to calculate this actually. The fins thickness is 2, so overall this number of items is going to be 9, so 9 into 2 18. Let me calculate. Overall height is 42 minus 18, so 24. So 24 is going to be the cumulative 9 items thickness. So it's going to be divided by 9, which gives me 2.667. So I'm going to take it as 3.01. I will say for what I'm taking this 0.01. So there's one difference we can find. This one is actually 3.01. Okay, so because the data is given here is R 1.5. Okay, so which means here here 1.5 plus here 1.5, which is going to be 3 exactly, but the fillet needs some clearance to have one small line, so that I'm giving 0.01 as basic tolerance. So just go for fillet and fillet here itself, else it would be very tedious when you make round for 9 into 2, it becomes very tedious. So go for equal, click this and this so that it becomes equal. I'm going to make one dimension change so that it gets reflected to other side. So if I make 1.5, it gets. Now close this profile and click OK. Now go for remove material and click OK. So my material is removed now. What I'm going to do is that just click OK. Now switch on the plane, select this revolve operation and go for pattern. Now I'm going to teach you one pattern, so go for pattern, direction pattern, and you have to select any one direction. So my pattern is going to be come towards this vertical line from top to bottom, so I need to select this plane so that it comes bottom. See, it comes bottom here. and my number of members is going to be 9, and internal spacing is going to be 5. Since so you can assume that the thickness what we drew is actually 3 plus 2 is going to be the fin thickness, so 5. So just click OK. Your fin will come here, and so it's all done. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go up with round. So here you can find that they have given R2.5. So just go to this edge and go to round, click this edge and change to 2.50, so it covers exactly. And now finally I need to go with this draft. So I'm going to make draft here of 3 degree. So just go to draft, and here I'm going to keep this draft surface as the top surface, and sorry, remove this. Draft surface is going to be this surface, and here draft hinge is going to be this top surface, so that if you just click you can find this surface turns to orange, right? And here if you enter angle at 3 degree it goes inside. So this is just draft angle, so it decreases to 3 degree, and my part is ready. So is there anything left? Yeah, this hole. Actually here they have given PCD as dia 40 and 4 places through. So just select the circle, go to extrude and go for construction line, draw a circle, change this to 20 since it is given as dia 40. So here I'm going to draw just switch off this construction mode and go for normal circle and change this to dia 4. Now click OK. It's going all the way down and it is removing the material also. Just click OK. Now go select this operation, go to pattern, axis pattern, select this axis. Here my number of members is going to be 4, and click this 360 degree icon. So you can see here this is a trial piece, and if you just click OK, my holes will be created. So my part is ready. Now I'm going for view, and everything is right? Go to appearances, change this to golden color, part, click double OK and change this to shading with reflection. So my part is ready. And thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe my channel. I'll be teaching you all the simple and complex exercises. It looks very simple for very good designers. It looks very simple, but for trial beginners it will be looking tedious if you see the diagram for the very first time. But if you just practice with this Creo 7.0 version or something like some point SolidWorks or AutoCAD, it will be very easy. I'll be teaching you all 3 softwares, and thank you for watching my video.